3, a 2, a 1. Hello, welcome to episode 80. 84 of the Keep Tappin X podcast.
Special Game Awards edition.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is December 7th, otherwise known as the day after the Game Awards.
Yeah.
But you'll be listening to this on December 8th, 2 days after the Game Awards.
Yes. It's going to be a quick upload. The Game Awards, aka the Geoff Keighley show.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to delay our recording a bit because we wanted to get this done.
Yeah.
Because the Game Awards are a big deal.
Yeah, they are. A lot happened.
Yeah.
A lot was revealed.
So before we talk about the Game Awards,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
what's the question of the week?
Question of the week.
Yeah.
For you and all the fans out there.
Oh, man. Come on, guys.
What's your favorite iconic video game weapon?
I think we did this.
No, we didn't.
I think we did this.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, because you said Master Sword.
Nah.
But
We didn't. No, we didn't do this.
I think we did this.
Did we do this?
Most iconic video game weapon.
Your
Part
favorite.
2.
Your personal favorite.
My personal favorite.
Okay, so my original question was,
Yeah.
what's your favorite weapon type in a game? Like,
I like that one.
Sword,
We
spear,
didn't do that.
shit. And then I thought, I'll just make an iconic weapon because I didn't think we did it. But
Listen,
if we did
you guys can answer either, both, or whatever.
Like, what's your favorite weapon type to use? Whether it's in a game like Skyrim where there's a ton of different weapons, or like in an MMO, or this
Does magic count?
Yeah, sure.
I like magic.
What type of magic?
I like utility-based magic where you could do fun things.
Okay.
Think Divinity, where like I can teleport a dude somewhere else.
Yep.
Or I can summon things.
Do you like when the utility magic is more supportive or offensive?
Offensive.
Yeah.
I'm not a big support guy.
Okay.
I'll like get the occasional buff,
Mhm.
like to haste or something. The
Yeah.
haste is always good in any game ever.
Yeah.
So I like that. And I like spell swords. They're my favorite
Yeah.
type of player
They're
or
always pretty cool.
class. Yeah.
And I guess we're not talking. I'll bring that up later. I was gonna say in Final Fantasy 14, since we're playing, do you want to play Red Mage?
Because
that's kind of a spell sword.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. They're a bit. I don't like rapiers.
Yeah.
I don't really like that. It's not my type.
Yeah.
So I like spell swords that are like big two-handed blades or like spears.
Yeah.
Spear wielding spell swords.
That's like your jam.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that when they're just agile. It's so cool. What about you?
I mean, you probably know the answer to this.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll choose a different thing. It's not technically a weapon, but
No, choose it.
I love shields.
Yeah, shields.
Anything with a shield. If I can have a shield, especially a big one, I'm happy.
Yeah, like a tower shield.
Yeah, the tower shield's
once
ideal.
had a D&D figure.
Yeah.
Where you took, what was it, several?
So my character in D&D dual wielded shields.
Yeah.
So we had 2 tower shields, one in each hand, and then we took shields from other figures and glued them onto my figure, so we just had shields all around him. It was fantastic.
It looked so good because I didn't know the figure before you did that.
Yeah.
So like that figure is just like a normal figure to me. Like, that is a standard D&D figure.
And then we couldn't find another shield, so we got one of those like metal rings, like a key ring, and like put that on him. It was great.
So question of the week, guys. Your favorite type of weapon to harm and or protect.
Whether it's in a video game or a tabletop game or in real life, yeah.
My M16.
I mean, sure, if it's a gun, sure, why not?
So, let's go right into the Game Awards.
The Game Awards.
2018.
The Game Awards.
Uh-huh.
So, there's a lot that happened.
Yeah.
And one of the first...
sorry.
Yeah.
For people who don't know anything about the Game Awards.
That's true, yeah.
The Game Awards is end of the year celebration of video games hosted by Geoff Keighley, an individual who, he's done a lot.
He's like an icon in the gaming space.
He's on, like, if you guys remember G4, staying sick from school and then watching G4, all that tech stuff. That's, he was part of G4, I believe. He was a writer for Kotaku.
Yep.
The Video Game Awards, as it once was called.
On Spike TV.
Yeah, it was on Spike TV. He didn't host it, though, I don't think, did he?
No, but he was there. He was one of the guys.
And then he split it off.
Yeah.
He was able to acquire it, get it off, and now it's like he runs it himself with sponsors.
And it's much better now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's great.
Then,
It is a great show with like some highs, some low years, you know, as any So he does his best.
Definitely improving though. This year was pretty good.
Yeah. We'll give our final critique after we go over the news here.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is where you go to see, obviously the awards, like Oscar style.
Yeah.
Or a lot of world premieres. So we get to see new games, new announcements, and stuff like that. So we're gonna go over it today.
Yeah.
What do we got? What do we got for this year?
So one of the first things that happened in the Game Awards was one of the first world premieres.
Yes.
When it first started, for a very strange game.
Okay. If I remember.
The name of it was Sayonara Wild Hearts. It was for the Switch. And this game was a very weird rhythm-based motorcycle game.
Yeah, so it was like all neon light looking. It looked like an endless runner to me.
Kind of.
Do they call it? Is it endless runner or infinite runner?
Whatever. You know
one
I mean.
of those runner game things, but on vehicles with like fighting.
Yeah. So it's described as, quote,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
a euphoric music video dream about being awesome, riding motorcycles, skateboarding, dance battling, shooting lasers, wielding swords, and breaking hearts at 200 miles an hour.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
Dude, that has everything. That has everything you could want in a video game.
Yeah. I mean, if that description's true, yeah, it sounds perfect. It sounds like the perfect game.
My gosh. I like the use of the word awesome.
Me too. It's only for the Switch.
Yeah.
And it kind of gave me vibes of, what was that rhythm game that came out a long time ago where you were like you were flying and you had to like hit things while you fly like into the screen?
Oh, where you looked like almost like a wire.
Rez? Was it?
I know exactly what you're talking. It was like, wasn't it a PS2 game?
It might have been PS2, yeah.
I was gonna say Dreamcast.
Yeah, and you're like
isn't it?
wireframe kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and you just fly around like shooting things, and
Yeah.
it looks very Japanese.
Yes. That's what this reminds me of.
Oh, if you guys know the name of that game, please comment.
Yeah.
Because I know exactly what it looks like.
Me too.
But I don't know the name of it.
For some reason, I want to say Rez, but I don't think that's it.
If it's Rez, give a thumbs up in chat.
Yeah, that was weird. And another big announcement during the Game Awards was that Epic Games is launching their Steam competitor.
That's right. For people who don't know, Epic Games is Fortnite boys.
Fortnite, yes. They're launching their Steam competitor just called the Epic Game Store, I think.
I think so, yeah.
And it showed what games it would have on it, like the newly released Ashen, Super Meat Boy, and Darksiders 3 are the ones that premiered on there.
Right.
And it's available now, I think, Epic Game Store.
I think so too. They showed a lot of stuff on there.
They did.
And it's a much more impressive lineup than when Discord came out with their store, which hardly has anything.
It had like a few indie games no one really heard of. Yeah. And that was it.
Which is a shame. But
it does have a more impressive lineup, probably because they have the money to do that.
They also have the new Supergiant game on there. I'll get to that later.
But yeah, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about Steam competitors in general?
The competitors are good, right? The pro-consumer. Yeah. The more the merrier. It makes Steam, which is like this giant, this behemoth colossus of a digital platform, work harder to keep its place. Because goddamn, do they greenlight a lot of garbage?
They do. And I feel like it's easier for developers too, especially developers of indie games, to get on platforms like this, other than Steam. As much as you said that Steam greenlights a lot of garbage, I know a lot of legitimately indie titles don't get on Steam easily.
And even if they do, it gets buried in said garbage. Yeah. I mean, the biggest competitors to them, I think, their store are GOG. Yeah. It's Humble Bundle store. Yeah. And I mean, I think that's it. Yeah.
But even those two, a lot of people don't know about them.
Yeah, which is a shame. Yeah. Check out Humble Bundle. That's a good deal. And GOG is actually really great.
I just actually renewed my subscription to Humble Monthly.
Oh, for
because
what?
It had, what was
Metal
the game?
Gear was the last one.
It had Metal Gear 5
for
the $12 subscription or whatever.
Did you see what else it gave you? Or I don't think they released maybe they just did actually.
Yeah. But I got like 5 Overwatch loot boxes for it too, which was fine.
Oh, really? Yeah. Nice. I did it for like 5 months, 6 months, and it was a great deal. And I still picked I'll go through my Humble Bundle library and forget about some of the games and then be like, oh, nice. Yeah. I've gifted some, because you can gift them. So I've gifted the Steam keys to friends who are just oh man, I really want to play Dark Souls 3. And I'm like, I don't like Dark Souls 3. So here you go. So I just give them a Dark Souls 3.
For $15 a month, it's the best deal you can do. It really is.
But that's if you're in the loot box.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the Game Awards.
And like I mentioned, Ashen was released for Xbox One and PC, and it's like a weird Dark Souls Journey hybrid kind of style game
from the creators of oh my god, Abzu?
Abzu. Is that
Abzu?
Is that Ashen that did it? I don't know if that's Ashen.
checking.
Yeah, I'm gonna fact check that real quick. Ashen is from the developers of.
Developed by A44, published by Annapurna.
Okay.
Hold on.
So
Sorry.
A44 is the company that made it.
Yeah.
I don't know what else they've made in the past. But yeah, it's kind of like Dark Souls inspired gameplay with Journey inspired looks.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I'm getting from it. That looks interesting. I always love Souls style games, so if it's good, then I'll play it.
Yeah, published Journey.
Okay.
Not that is an A44. That's Annapurna.
Yeah.
Interactive.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate to say that I might not play it because it's on the Epic Games Store, but I guess I'll have to download the Epic Games Store.
I don't want to download it, but like
that's exactly what it is. I don't want to have more clients on my computer.
Yeah.
And but
yeah.
If the game's good, I'll play it.
Sure.
And the next announcement was another new game by Supergiant.
Yes.
Who made Bastion and Transistor.
Yep.
The new game is called Hades, and it is also available on the Epic Games Store in early access for $19.99. It is available now. How do you feel about that?
I don't like selling early access.
Me either. I don't want to pay $20 for an early access title, really.
And I don't, but it's Supergiant. I'm surprised that Supergiant's doing that.
I know,
because I feel like they have a better pedigree than this.
But you know what early access means these days? It means that it's out. Yeah, it means the game's released.
So I wonder how long it's going to be and how much it's going to actually change before it's released.
I have faith in Supergiant, but I also am gonna suspect that it's not going to change that much, and in about half a year they're going to release it for more hype.
Right,
that's what games do now.
And probably release it for multiple platforms, like on Steam. I haven't played Pyre yet, their third game. I have streamed Bastion and Transistor on Twitch. Yeah. I usually do them in the morning. It's like morning Supergiant stuff. So I might do one for Pyre before Hades is released, and then do that.
Do it up.
So Transistor is one of my favorite games. Yeah. I love that game.
I've heard Pyre is kind of a little less.
It's different.
Great.
It's much
than
different.
Those two, but yeah.
I'm down.
Let's see. The next new release was Far Cry New Dawn.
Oh, was
announced.
Yeah.
It's an expansion for Far Cry 5.
Which it's quirky.
It's fun. Yeah. It was like a post-apocalyptic kind of Borderlands-esque.
It was like Fallout, Borderlands, Far Cry.
Yeah, pretty much. And it is going to be available on February 15th for $40 on PS4 and Xbox.
Only 40, huh? Cool.
Yep, $39.99.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah. It looked quirky, just like not as quirky as Blood Dragon, but
well, that was like a departure.
That was great.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
That was awesome.
And the next one's a little more hype in my opinion.
Lay it on me.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so you and I watched it together.
Yeah.
A couple friends.
Yeah.
Man, I was done.
A lot of people are really hyped for this game.
Dude, my friend Corey and I, we play that game so much. The game is so fun. I was looking up the trailer for it again just to rewatch. Teddy.
Hey, Ted boy.
Out. Okay, sorry. A lot of people were complaining it looks like a mobile game.
It does.
Like, graphically.
That's what I thought it was at first.
Yeah, me too.
It was a mobile game.
It doesn't look finished.
No.
But I'm still so hyped for this.
Well, I was one of the people who missed the Ultimate Alliance hype. I never played the first two games, even though I'm a Marvel fan.
Yeah.
I just didn't know they existed. And it was a few years ago when one of my friends brought it over my house and was like, just playing it. I was like, yo, this game looks kind of cool. Like, what is this?
It's just like, it's Diablo without the loot.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he plays like a giant cast of Marvel heroes and go have fun.
It's cool. And 3 is coming out for the Switch only.
Yes.
And surprisingly, it's made by Team Ninja.
Yo, what?
Who made Ninja Gaiden and those games.
They do? Okay.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Wait, was the Team Ninja bought out by Microsoft?
Know. They might have been. I don't know.
That's weird.
Well, yeah, made by Team Ninja.
Maybe I'm wrong.
My one complaint is it's not for PC.
Yeah.
Because Diablo-style games just kind of work on PC.
Ultimate Alliance has always been a console bit. I think they did release it on PC, but I don't think the port was that good.
Oh.
The fun fact, Egoraptor voice acts he's Bruce Banner in the second Ultimate Alliance.
What?
I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's very.
That's weird.
It's very interesting. You can find it online if you look Edoraptor Ultimate Alliance.
Huh.
I went from skeptical. Well, I went from confused to hyped to skeptical to hyped. So like first you show it and it looks like a mobile game. You're like, okay, it's just some Marvel cash cow thing. And then it goes to like, oh man, this is like kind of familiar. This is like, oh my god, is this? No, it can't be. And then you start seeing all Avengers cinematic universe characters, and you're like, oh no, it's gonna be just like Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, where they're just gonna do that. And then you see Yellow Wolverine and then classic Sentinels in front of the X-Men. And then I was like, oh, okay. So, all right. So what are they gonna do now? Because they're doing a lot of different things. So we're gonna get all the Avengers, you know, like that we see in the cinematic universe. You got your Strange, you got your Black Panther, Hawkeye, all that. But throw me some X-Men.
I know. That's sold.
Give me a Cyclops. Give me Magneto for the love of God. Give me Cable.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be sick. They could do so much.
They can just put every character in the game. Just put
every Marvel character in there.
Everyone.
Do it.
So what's funny is when the trailer first started and it was just like the cinematic, I thought it was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Yeah. And like that says something about Infinite's looks. It's like I thought it looked like Infinite. I was like, oh yeah.
I hope this has 4-player local co-op.
Yes.
Or at least online co-op. Be hype. Like the other games had for local.
I'd play it.
That's how it should be. That game is so sick. You do like team attacks. Where like you'd be like, I think there was one with Iron Man and Captain America, the classic like on the shield. Oh man. Anyway, all right, go on. I'm so hyped.
Unfortunately, no date or price announced for that game.
Yeah, sometime next year.
Yep. And just to go back a little, do you remember the guy who made A Way Out from last year's Game Awards?
Yeah.
They brought him back at the very beginning of this year's Game Awards in the pre-show. Yeah. Which was kind of weird.
It was Geoff Keighley being like, I don't hate this guy. Yeah. But this guy was super popular because he said, fuck the Oscars. And
everyone loved him.
And unfortunately, he did not say fuck the Oscars. No. There was some really funny stuff where he was like talking to the audience, and Geoff is like, camera's over here.
Camera's over here, bud.
And he's like, no, I want to talk to everyone.
It was really funny. Props to Geoff. For doing
Geoff,
that.
Man.
I know, me too.
What a good guy.
Anyway,
Joseph, I think his name was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if you like A Way Out, you should check out our Let's Play of A Way Out on our channel.
You should. That was a great game.
No problem.
So the next game that we got announced was Obsidian's new title called The Outer Worlds.
Obsidian being the original creators of Fallout and New Vegas.
Yep, and future creators of Pillars of Eternity.
Oh yeah,
and they created a game called The Outer Worlds, which looks like a slightly more futuristic Fallout.
Yeah, it's like corporate run Borderlands. Yeah, less apocalypse, more Outer Rim Star Wars kind of thing.
Yeah, that's a good vibe. It looks okay.
It looks very much like Fallout.
It does.
Like the way like you move in front of people and like how people are like their silhouette in front of you. Yeah. And like the camera angle is very like you're talking to someone in classic Fallout. Well, I say classic Fallout. I mean Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah. You can tell that they're Fallout developers making this game. Yeah. And they just wanted to add spaceships and other planets and futuristic stuff.
I feel like if you're into Fallout, this is going to be a fun game for you. Yeah. Back to like the roots of that. But it's not for me.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to play it, but I feel like fans will love it.
Yeah. Outer Worlds. Yeah.
Yep. And we got a new Rage 2 trailer.
Oh, yeah. Have you played Rage?
I did not. I saw a playthrough of the first game.
Yeah, okay. But I don't know anything about Rage much. Besides like first-person shooter with arcadey.
Rage 1 was a very Mad Max style FPS. It was fun. There was a lot of weird things. Like it was more just like didn't take itself seriously. Okay. And there was like kart racing in it and all weird stuff. But it ended just like it just cut off. Yeah. It was like a main quest with no conclusion and it just cut to credits. That's a bummer. And people were really mad about that. Mm-hmm. Rage 2 looks way more fleshed out.
The trailer looked really hype.
It looked really fun.
It looked a lot. It looked like it could keep you busy. Yeah. With fun things to do.
Yeah. I like what they did with the trailer where they specifically like brought you from one location to location. Like it was like this place is called this, and it looks like this.
Yeah, you're like traveling through a map.
Yeah,
as if you were kind of on a journey. Through it.
And each place looked way different. Mm-hmm. It was like really quirky characters, really like tons of fun weapons. Like there was like an arena, a race car. Like
there's a lot of like destructive like vehicular combat, which looked fun too. Like a whole different layer of that, you know.
Yeah,
something I wish Destiny had more of.
Yeah, yep. And there was even like some flying vehicles.
Yes,
which looked interesting. Yeah. And it just looked really fun.
I want to see more of that.
Me too.
Maybe we'll play the first one on
sure,
on stream or something. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Again, there was no real date or price of that. The No Man's Sky developers have a new game called The Last Campfire, which was inspired by Pixar short films.
Yeah.
It was a very like colorful, looked kind of indie almost.
It's a short game. They use the term short, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It looked small in a good way, like very condensed, very like, here's a nice little story we're going to tell. Yeah, and that's it. And that's, feel free to experience this. I don't know how much they're charging for it. But.
Yeah, it looks like a game that you'll like sit and chill with. That's probably about like $15-$20.
Yeah,
as it reminds me of.
Yep.
It's probably a couple hours long. And we got a big announcement after that.
Oh,
the Mortal Kombat 11 announcement.
Yes.
So the guy who makes Mortal Kombat came on stage.
Yeah.
To introduce or to announce an award.
So it was best sports and
best sports racing game.
Yeah, sports racing game.
And he was like about to read the winner, and then like the screen cuts out, and like the Mortal Kombat trailer just like goes, or the teaser for it, and the trailer.
Yeah.
And it was really funny, and the trailer was really good.
It was gory, and it was Mortal Kombat. It was Scorpion
great.
And an evil Raiden fighting each other and just like destroying each other.
Yeah, it was extremely gory, as you'd expect from Mortal Kombat. Yeah. But I feel a lot of people are hyped for this.
I believe it.
Mortal Kombat has one of the best story modes in any fighting game.
NetherRealms knows how to do a story mode.
Yeah, and a lot of people really like that. So I feel like this is going to be big.
People respect that, right? I mean, it's like... I don't want to talk about much about the new Smash right now. It came out today, but I haven't played it. Yeah. But I heard the story mode, the World of Light mode sucks.
Oh, really?
Because it's 40 hours too long of just fight after fight after fight after fight. And it's not...
It has like the DBZ Fighter story mode problem, where it's just like boring.
Oh my... That mode is the most disappointing thing about fighters. Yeah. That mode is awful.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's really bad. I want to play Injustice for the story mode.
Yeah. And this comes out on April 23rd. So
yeah, that's right. I was surprised to see an exact release date.
Me too.
Not like spring 2019. I also bummer we didn't get to see gameplay, but that's fine. We know it's done. Release date is just as good. I wish they didn't bring him up first.
Me too. Yeah.
It's kind of spoiled it. Yeah. I would have been really more hyped if they were like, they brought out some like Geoff Keighley was like, all right, now I'm just gonna do the best sports, racing game, and
what's happening?
Yeah, and then like they play the trailer and the dude comes out.
Yeah, because as soon as he came out, everyone knew.
Yeah,
everyone was like, okay, Mortal Kombat 11.
But it's still fun. It's still good.
Yeah, it was great. BioWare showed a teaser. Apparently for the next Dragon Age title.
Yeah, I read that today, and I was like, could have fucking fooled me.
Yeah, it was just like a symbol, right? It was like they showed a symbol that wasn't like a letter or anything. It was just a symbol. And then there was a hashtag of something, like something out of wolf.
It was like a mural? Mural, thank you. It's like a mural of like,
something. There was like a dude, like a guy with a sword or a spear or something, then like a big wolf head.
Yeah.
And then there was a hashtag, like something about a wolf. I don't remember what it was.
Let's dire wolf around. Something dread wolf.
Yeah. But then apparently that's for the next Dragon Age title.
Maybe it's some sort of story element that we don't know of from Inquisition or something. Cool.
I have such a love-hate relationship with Dragon Age.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's more like a love-hate, don't care relationship with it.
Yeah, because I know Dragon Age 1 is like everyone's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But I was a fan of 2 and 3.
Oh, you mean Inquisition?
Well, wasn't there? No, there was 1, 2, 3, and Inquisition, wasn't there?
There wasn't a 3.
There wasn't? Am I crazy?
I'm positive there wasn't a 3. Am
I a crazy person?
Yeah, I think you're crazy.
I might be crazy. Because Inquisition was...
Yeah, no. Because
Okay,
Dragon Age Origins,
Yeah.
Dragon Age Origins Awakening, which is just like the final mix version. Dragon Age 2, and then Inquisition.
I liked Dragon Age 2.
That makes one of you.
I probably wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't as good as 1.
Yeah.
But I had fun with it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I never played Inquisition, unfortunately.
I didn't either, but from what I saw, it did not look fun.
It just looks MMO-y.
Yeah, it looked like a single-player MMO.
Like, it looked nice.
Yeah.
But that's not what people really want from Dragon Age.
No.
They want like that classic, really heavily D&D inspired, tabletop inspired Dragon Age Origins.
Yes.
Because that game was so good.
It was.
For the sheer amount of customization in that game, the cool classes you could do.
Yeah. And I'll hold out hope that they realize that's what people want and that's what they go back to. And I'll just wait and see what happens. But no, not even a title for that one. We didn't get any info. And since I have to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fortnite Season 7.
Yeah.
It's happening. And they're adding a creative mode to it. Yeah. That lets you build your own maps.
But they got rid of the drive-in.
Yeah. I was just getting to that. They added an area called The Block, where they got rid of the drive-in, whatever it's called. I don't play Fortnite.
I don't know, yeah.
And they put in that area, they're picking the top player created like area from the creative mode and putting it there.
Yeah.
And it'll like switch out every so often, that's kind of cool.
Didn't they say something like a full, like, everybody gets their own island?
Yeah, creative mode is you get your own island to tinker with. And like, that's your creative. It's like Minecraft creative. You just build whatever you want. And then they'll take something from the top rated one, put it on the block in the actual like Battle Royale map.
And you know what? This is kind of just what puts it ahead of PUBG.
Yeah.
Just more creative choices, outlets for you. Constantly innovating the genre that it's a part of. Yeah. Kind of just like it wants to build on itself. That's what's really good about Fortnite. Yeah. Love it or hate it.
They're like, we have a lot of fans. Let's do something that the fans can interact with.
Yeah. Instead of just milking the same thing like League or something.
But speaking of PUBG, they're adding snow.
Mother.
PUBG has a new map where it's covered in snow.
Jeez.
And you leave footsteps. And you can track people by their footsteps.
My God. Can you still have a frying pan?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's actually in all their promotional things always all the time now.
And I clap.
And Fortnite for their Season 7 is also doing like there's like an iceberg that collide with the island. There's like helicopters and all these new things. So all the Battle Royale is getting updates. And another big one.
Yeah.
That no one saw coming.
Yeah.
Didn't see it coming.
No, I didn't.
It's Persona 5.
Oh my God.
Persona 5 showed up on the screen, took the show, shut down the electricity.
Everyone's like, what's going on? Oh my God.
And then the Persona 5 character showed up on the screen and it was like, we usually send calling cards to people, but now we got an invite and it's turn over the letter and it's a Smash logo.
Dude, I was out of my seat for that one.
I know. I was like, what?
That was so hype.
I love how they don't initially, in these like Smash Challenger trailers, they don't initially tell you it's Smash.
Yeah.
It's like, there's a game series that could possibly have something new, but guess what?
You know what makes this so hype?
What?
It wasn't leaked.
Yeah. That's what
Nobody knew.
That's what I love about Nintendo. I don't know how they do it, but like a lot of the Smash characters weren't leaked, and people are like, "It's probably going to be this. It's probably going to be this," and it's none of them.
Yeah,
and I love it every time. Who saw King K. Rool coming?
Right.
No one.
No. Right. Who saw Ridley coming?
Who saw Piranha Plant coming? No one.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
No one sees it coming.
Man, and that's why like leaps are so not cool.
Yeah,
because you've robbed. Like, what if somebody told you the day before, like, oh, hey, it was leaked that Joker's in a Persona. Like, who cares about the announcement now? But when they flip over that letter and you saw the Smash logo, you're just like, whoa.
Yeah. And I don't know how Nintendo holds their secrets so well. And I don't care because I love it.
Yeah. Keep doing it.
I want more people to do that.
Probably illegal, whatever they're doing. But
whatever. And that they said it's Character Pack 1 is Joker.
Yeah, Fighter Pack 1.
1 of 5. There's going to be 5 of them. And they're all going to be characters that no one expects.
Yeah.
According to Reggie.
And you get a character, a stage for the character.
Yep.
And a few music tracks.
Yeah. Which is really cool.
I'd like to hear some Nintendo remix.
Me too. And can I just say how much of a presence Reggie has?
Oh my
Just
God.
like at the show, like at the beginning of the show, because Geoff Keighley was like, we're just here for the love of games. There's no competition here. We're just here to like celebrate games, which is cool. And then they brought out Reggie and the head of Xbox and Sony
Phil
and
Spencer
PlayStation, Phil Spencer and
Sean Schimmel. No, fuck.
What's his name?
Hold
The
on.
Sony dude. I can see his face.
Oh no.
Sony of America, probably. I can't think of his.
Oh God, why can't
I can't think of his name.
Howard Stringer? No, that's not it.
No.
Oh my God.
He doesn't exist.
Hold
He's
on.
gone. He's always at the PlayStation experience.
Oh.
What's his name?
Hold on, I got it. Sean, God, the name cuts off. Sean Layden.
Sean Layden. There we go.
Which was great.
Yeah, they were all on stage together just saying like, we love games.
Yeah, all side by side.
Yeah.
Just like, fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
It's for games.
It was cool.
Yeah, I like that. I think Reggie just like probably like dicked him down beforehand, but you know.
Reggie just had, he just has so much charisma. He appears on the stage, you're like, I'm listening to this man.
He's made smart moves in his career of like bonding. Like he's not afraid to like maybe make an ass of himself.
Yeah.
But he has this air of like he kind of knows what he's talking about as like a parent. Like he doesn't necessarily know how to play Smash.
Yeah.
You know, he's probably never played a game of Fortnite.
Yeah.
But it's very endearing when he says, I'll meet you on the battle bus.
Yeah.
Or when he participates in a Smash tournament and loses.
Yeah. Or even in the Persona announcement, he's like, now players are going to be able to summon a Persona in the game. And like, you'll get to like do it. And it's like, yeah, he like knows what he's talking about. Yeah. But he probably doesn't.
Yeah, but he has no idea.
Yeah.
Yo, does this mean, please let this mean Persona 5 for the Nintendo Switch?
I really hope so.
I would. I need that. I need that.
It would fit perfectly.
It's not like Persona hasn't been mobile before.
That's true. Yeah, Persona 3 and 4 were both mobile on Vita.
Was 3 mobile on Vita?
3 was on PSP. 4 was on Vita. But yeah, that's most of the announcements. If you think of anything that I forgot,
I think there were maybe a couple minor ones. Oh, no. We said Hades.
Yeah. There might have been a couple indie games that I forgot, and I feel sorry for
there was a new Anthem trailer.
That's right. There was a new Anthem trailer.
But it was all cinematic. It was like story-based.
It gave me heavy, like...
Destiny.
Yeah. Destiny combined with, like, Pacific Rim. With where they got in their mech suits and everything.
I'm down for that.
That's kind of what it looked like.
I said this last night, but Anthem is going to be a game. That is going to... It was going to be amazing. And then EA got its hands on it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really bad loot crawl, microtransaction. And that's just, that's my prediction. And I hope I'm wrong because I want to play this game really bad.
I really don't want there to be loot boxes in this game.
Have you watched any gameplay of it? Like back when, like after E3 and stuff?
Only a little.
It's like a class-based, every Javelin, which is like the Iron Man suits.
Yeah.
They're class-based. There's 4 different classes. It's like the tanky boy. There's like a magey boy.
Yeah.
It's a balance boy. And I don't remember the other boy. But like they say you can customize loadouts and stuff.
Okay.
But I need to know how diverse it is.
Me too. So what I want for this game is what I know isn't going to happen. Because what I want for this game is complete customability.
Yeah.
I want this game to give me Armored Core vibes. Where I can switch out every piece of my armor.
No, you ain't getting
and they
that.
all look different and they all do something different.
I don't think you're getting that.
Like, I want a new glove and my whole gauntlet changed and I get a new ability with it.
So, on one hand, you have EA.
Yeah.
Who's like, nah, you want that? You're going to get half of that and you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
But then you have BioWare, who at one point has been an amazing company.
Yeah. True.
I would say one of like the upper echelon of like RPG action creators. Maybe not so much anymore. What's the last thing that BioWare has like come out with?
Oh, that's a good question.
They came out with the Old Republic, I think, which I liked as an MMO because I loved Star Wars a lot. But it was kind of just a WoW clone.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
No.
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh, okay, yeah. They could learn from that, though.
Before that, it's just other Mass Effect and Dragon Age games. like recently.
But they made. I can't say they made Dragon Age Origins anymore because they probably don't even have those people anymore.
Yeah. Like before that, they made Knights of the Old Republic, Neverwinter Nights, Jade Empire,
that's what I'm saying.
Baldur's Gate.
BioWare was like upper echelon. Yeah. They're like Jade Empire, man. That game's banging. Mm-hmm. Knights of the Old Republic, that's rated the best Star Wars games ever.
Yeah.
I hope this is when they bounce back.
Me too. But what I'm seeing them do, which is fine. It's not exactly what I want, but it's fine.
Yeah.
They'll probably add a lot of customability, but keep it simple.
Yeah.
Like there are a few things that you can change out, like your loadout, like they said. You can change your weapon, you can change your thrusters, you can change maybe like your visor.
Yeah,
like,
your color.
Yeah, your color.
Like and maybe camo, like the camo design.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And that's probably gonna affect like your 3 to 4 skills that you have as that class. And that's probably how it's gonna work.
I don't want it. So it's very numbers based. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't want it to be MMO style. I don't want it to be like that. I want my guns to like my gameplay to determine my gameplay, not my numbers to determine my gameplay.
As soon as they say that it's class based, it's going to be numbers.
Yeah.
It's going to be numbers based because then you can get in a group with someone who's a different class, and then you can. So you're not going to get everything because you're only going to be one class.
So I can live with this if that's the case, but they need very diverse missions, enemy types. They need it to be difficult.
Yeah.
And not difficult in a number sense where it's just shoot a thing until it soaks up damage.
Yeah.
Make it so like because you have 3D movement now. You can fly or jump and like you have all these different movement options now. Please utilize them.
Yeah.
Make it so like a boss is like jumping around on the ceiling, so like you need to avoid it. So like you maybe one class, like the balanced ranger looking class, has like a quick thruster where they just dart to the side.
Yeah, that'd
and
be
it like
cool.
Heats you up a little bit, but like it's like a dodge roll. But
I'm
you're
down
like
for that.
That's great. And then like the tank has like their shields that they didn't deploy for like whatever resource.
I don't want this to be Destiny.
No,
that's I can't say that enough.
From what I've seen. From the gameplay, it definitely doesn't look like Destiny.
Yeah,
but it still could be.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
No, it's fine. Yeah. I just have high hopes, and I'm skeptical.
February.
So you want to get into who won the awards?
Yeah,
that's the whole point of the Game Awards. Yeah.
We got the games, now the awards.
So there's a lot of smaller awards. I don't know if you want me to get into everything, but some of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Audio design.
Okay.
Best audio design in a video game. Mm-hmm. The nominees were Red Dead 2, Black Ops 4, God of War, Forza Horizon 4, and Spider-Man.
Yep.
And this is for audio design, not necessarily soundtrack.
Right.
And the winner was Red Dead 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. A lot of these are like best esports host. I don't know. There's a lot of smaller.
We don't care about
smaller that. Awards. Content creator of the year was interesting, which kind of. You can probably guess who swept this award.
There were 4 nominees, right?
5.
5, and all of them
were Twitch streamers, and specifically Fortnite streamers.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. There was Myth, Pokimane, Willy Rex, Benjamin Lupo, and Ninja.
Yeah.
And Ninja won. With like 50-something% of the vote. Best mobile game, we had Florence, PUBG, Fortnite, Reigns Game of Thrones Edition, and Donut County. And Florence won.
Impressive.
I've never heard of Florence.
Me neither.
But it beat PUBG and Fortnite, so good on you.
I'm down.
Games for Impact. Not sure what this award really meant.
They said it at the beginning, and I don't even remember. I don't even remember.
Like to have a social impact, I think.
I guess, yeah.
And it was Florence, Life is Strange 2, 1111, The Missing JJ something that I can't read the whole title because it's cut off, and Celeste. And Celeste won.
Yeah.
Debut indie title. We had Moss, Donut County, Yoku's Island Express, Florence, and The Messenger, and The Messenger won.
That's the isn't that the Ninja game?
That is. Yeah.
Platformer.
Let's see. I didn't see this award.
Oh.
We had Best Studio.
Oh, yeah. What?
The nominees were Sony, Santa Monica,
okay,
Insomniac, Rockstar, EA, Hazelight, and Quantic Dream.
Who won?
It was a tie between Sony and Santa Monica.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
For specifically... Oh, maybe it wasn't a tie. It was both of them for God of War.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that makes sense.
Dude, like... I'll say my thing at the end. Yeah.
We had Best Art Direction. And it was God of War, Red Dead 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Octopath Traveler, and Return of the Obra Dinn. And that was the winner. Return of the Obra Dinn.
That one was an upset. That was an interesting one. I was hoping for Octopath, but it's fine.
This game did look interesting. It was like black and white first person kind of style.
Makes me want to play it.
Yeah. Best Strategy Game. There was Frostpunk, Banner Saga 3, Battletech, Valkyria Chronicles 4, and Into the Breach. And Into the Breach was the winner.
Hey, which I just bought.
Yep. Let's see. Best Soundtrack.
Yeah.
We had Octopath Traveler, Spider-Man, Ni no Kuni 2, God of War, Celeste, and Red Dead 2. And Red Dead 2 was the winner.
This is when I was like, no. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sure worked very hard. Great store for Red Dead 2, I'm sure.
They played one of the songs. It was nice live.
Yeah. But no, come on, man. Octopath sounds great.
Yeah. A lot of these games have good music. And I'm sure by now you can see the theme of God of War, Spider-Man, and Red Dead 2 being in almost every category.
Yeah. Deservedly so.
Yeah.
Deservedly, maybe.
Best Action Game. We had Destiny 2, Far Cry 5, Mega Man 11, Black Ops 4, and Dead Cells, which was the winner.
Yeah, which is great. I'm glad Dead Cells won.
Me too. Indeed, I've never played it, but it looks good.
Yeah, everybody raves about it.
Best Action Adventure Game. We had Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Red Dead 2, and God of War, which won.
Hell yeah.
Yep. That was God of War's only award, I believe. Best Action Adventure Game? Did it win? Oh, no, it won another one.
Yeah, it won another one.
Best Esports title.
Yeah.
Fortnite, League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter-Strike Go, Overwatch.
What won?
Overwatch.
Wow. I'm actually happy about that.
Me too. It wasn't Fortnite. Best Performance.
Yeah.
We had, I can't say her name and I feel so bad. Melissanti Mahot.
Yeah, you just like Geoff Keighley up there.
Yeah. For Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Brian Deschart in Detroit Become Human. Christopher Judge in God of War, Yuri Lowenthal in Spider-Man, and Roger Clark in Red Dead 2. Roger Clark in Red Dead 2 was the winner.
Absolutely not. This was the one. This is the one that broke me.
This was the worst one. I'm not saying Roger Clark did a bad job.
Mad respect.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did great.
But Yuri Lowenthal in Spider-Man.
Yuri Lowenthal, man.
Freaking... he's like the Spider-Man. He's like the Spider-Man.
He's the new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's more than like Tom Holland. Like
Stan Lee went and was like, he's like the Spider-Man. And when Stan Lee says that to you, come on.
How? I don't. There must be something in Red Dead 2 that I didn't see to make that dude win, because he also beat Kratos.
Yeah, and Kratos' voice was like amazing.
Yeah,
like that was incredible. I don't know about that one. I don't know. We had Best Narrative.
Yeah, which
was between Spider-Man, Life is Strange 2, Detroit Become Human, God of War, and Red Dead 2.
Really tough one.
Red Dead 2 won.
I disagree.
Best Family Title. We had Super Mario Party, Nintendo Labo.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mario Tennis Aces.
Yeah.
Starlink Battle for Atlas. And Overcooked 2.
Labo.
Overcooked 2 won.
Oh, what?
Which I'm really happy about.
Yeah, Overcooked, great.
Best Role-Playing Game. Dragon Quest XI, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, Pillars of Eternity 2, and Monster Hunter World.
This one was a really tough one.
It was.
And I am very surprised at the winner.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World was the winner.
Wow.
Which I am also surprised.
I thought Dragon Quest was going to take it home.
That's true. Yeah, those are a lot of big names in that list. So. Best Ongoing Game.
Yeah, we're on.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Destiny 2. No Man's Sky. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, or Fortnite.
What won?
Fortnite.
It had to take home something.
I know. Best sports racing game that isn't Mortal Kombat. FIFA 19, Forza Horizon 4, NBA 2K19, Pro Evolution Soccer 2019, and Mario Tennis Aces. Forza Horizon 4 won.
What? What?
Do people play Forza?
I've never heard of one person play Forza in my life, but apparently a lot of people do.
Yeah. Best fighting game. Sorry to cut you off.
No, yeah, it's fine.
Dragon Ball
This
Fighters.
was it wasn't like a big award. It was like, and by the way, here's best fighting game.
Yeah. It was Dragon Ball Fighters, Street Fighter V, Blaze Blue, and Soul Calibur 6. And DBZ won.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it deserves it.
Hell yeah.
Best independent game. We have Dead Cells, The Messenger, Return of the Obra Dinn, Into the Breach, and Celeste. And Celeste won.
Nice.
Everything on that list won an award.
That's great.
Yeah, that's amazing. Best multiplayer game. Do I even have to say it?
Yeah, just say it.
Fortnite won.
Okay, cool.
And the big one, Game of the Year.
Hey, what was nominated for Game of the Year?
Nominated was Celeste, God of War,
Okay.
Monster Hunter World,
Cool.
Red Dead 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Spider-Man.
Great list.
Great
Throw
list.
out Assassin's Creed. Great list.
Great list.
Probably should have put like.
Some people like this Assassin's Creed. Apparently it was pretty
cares?
good. I don't play them. I don't care. Apparently people liked it.
So what won?
What do you think won? What, at your point watching this at this time when you were watching the show, what did you think won?
Red Dead was sweeping it.
Yeah.
So I was like, Red Dead.
Me too. God of War won.
Oh, I was so happy.
I know. I was really happy
They
about
deserve that.
They
They
really
deserve that.
They did an amazing job.
Great. Like that game, I haven't played it, and I really want to.
Yeah. It's great. I played it. I 100%ed it. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I think that was the only award that they won.
You said they won one earlier.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Yeah, they did win one. It was.
No, you know what didn't win?
Wait, it was
Oh, yeah.
Best Action Adventure Game.
Yeah.
You want to know what didn't win one?
The biggest upset of this entire awards.
Yep.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man won no awards. That's crazy. That's
can't
crazy.
Stand that.
It was so
man.
good. Everyone loved it. It got really high reviews. It was a great game.
Blew all expectations.
Yeah.
And I guess it just wasn't good enough for people.
I just think this year a lot of really good games came out.
Yeah.
Like a lot of really good games.
They say it every year. This
Yeah.
is, but 2018, 20XX was a great year for gaming. It really was.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up with how many great games came out this year.
Like even according to reviews, like there were a lot of games this year that either got 9 or 10 out of 10s. Like it's like they were all single player games too. Red Dead 2, God of War, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed, Monster Hunter World. I guess that's technically co-op. Like they're all great games.
Dude, and we got Smash coming out today.
Yeah, DBZ Fighters came out. Yeah, Soul Calibur 6. We got Smash coming out. Like, there's a lot of really good stuff.
And a lot of good indie stuff too.
Yeah, Celeste was nominated for Game of the Year.
Yeah, which is amazing. Like, good for them.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And I don't play Fortnite, but was that last year or this year? They came out, quote unquote.
That was like last year.
Was it?
I think.
I don't know.
It's not. Well, it's not out yet.
It'll never be out. It's never coming out.
It's the early access. It's never coming out.
It's never quote unquote coming out. It'll always be in early access.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was the Game Awards, and it was all put together really well. Geoff Keighley did an amazing job.
Yeah. Final thoughts on the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Really great. It was entertaining. It was great pacing.
There's something really important I forgot. Crash Team Racing.
Oh my God, you're right.
Crash Team Racing is getting remade.
Yes.
By the people who remade Crash and Spyro.
Yeah. That looks great.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Crash Team Racing, it looks all well done. And I wonder if they're going to add new features and stuff to it. I imagine they
probably
are.
Yeah.
People are very hyped for this.
I know.
It was leaked, but
it was leaked. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
But yeah, I forgot about it because I was thinking, man, there was nothing really cheesy at the Game Awards this year either. And I was like, oh wait, they had a guy dressed as Crash. And I was like,
God, you're right.
Oh yeah, Crash Team Racing.
I wish they did more of that guy.
Yeah.
They also had a Muppet.
They did
With Ninja.
They did have a Muppet talking with
selfies.
Ninja taking selfies, and that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The video game orchestra or what orchestra? He had an orchestra up there, and I forgot what the name of the orchestra was.
I don't remember the name of the orchestra.
They played a few tracks that were very good.
Yeah, they were great. Yeah.
They played an awesome, and I hope they do this every year, where they played all like a symphony or a melody of all the Game of the Year nominees,
that
like their
good.
music into one awesome, and that was
great.
Awesome. They had the people who wrote Devil Trigger for the Devil May Cry gameplay, and that was okay.
Yeah, it was alright.
And then they had a couple other musical scores, but overall, great pacing. Like it was just like, here's a premiere, here's an award, here's a premiere award. You know, everybody gives a little speeches, everything like that.
And it was long, but I'm not really complaining. It was like 3 hours long.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
Yeah.
It was from 8:30 to like midnight.
Yeah,
That's with the pre-show.
Yeah. And something that a lot of people are happy about, I didn't mention the award, but the best esports player with Arctic Fox.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are very happy about that.
Good.
Because he kind of like poured his heart out on stage a little.
He was very genuine. He was very nervous. You know, he said so. Yeah. He was like, you know, he just came out and was honest, and it was very sweet.
Yeah, a lot of people are very happy about that.
There's also a lot of like the Able Gamer kind of.
Like some like handicap game, like their stories.
Yeah,
about, like,
which was like so touching. It was. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't have chat open.
Yeah, me too. I can't even imagine.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah,
you know who you are.
Yeah. This show had a very wholesome message. This show, and I appreciate that.
That's the best thing you can do with an award show is like keep it genuine.
Yeah.
Keep a lot of the sponsors out. You know what I mean, and just like Geoff Keighley puts the games first. Yeah,
and it was great. He I don't know if it was more like Geoff Keighley like growing into himself, like finally he knows like this is what the Game Awards should be, but it really did just feel like the Grammys or the Emmys, only for video games.
It feels very official.
Yeah,
like this is something to be proud of.
One thing that was kind of weird was that a lot of the people handing out the awards were just like, oh my god, random actors. Dude, there's
like here are like the two dudes from Weezer. Here's Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco. Yep. Here's the Russo brothers. Yeah. Here's Jonas, the actor.
Jonah Hill.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jonah Hill was there.
Like,
it was really strange.
Well, nothing to do with gaming. Just coming out, just like hanging out.
It was just like people Geoff likes. That's what I was saying during it. It was like Geoff was like, "Who do I want to see? It would be cool to meet the Russo brothers." I guess. Yeah. It was really funny. It was whatever. I mean, do what he wants.
That's funny.
So yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show overall.
Yeah, very good. I'm happy to have watched it.
Me too.
Did you have releases, or that's okay?
I do have releases.
If you don't,
I do have releases.
Let's power through them so we can go under an hour here.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just bring this.
Today is December 7th. Today's December 7th.
So there's not many releases outside of today.
Cool. Okay.
So on today, December 7th, we have Gungrave VR for the PSVR.
Gungrave is an anime?
Yep.
Yes.
It has a VR game coming out today for PSVR.
Interesting.
We have a game called Iris Fall for PC.
Cool.
Katamari Damacy Reroll for PC and Switch.
Yo.
I know.
Stealth release.
We have PUBG for the PS4.
Cool.
You know today. Subnautica for console, PS4 and Xbox One.
Cool.
Smash, obviously, for Switch only.
The big boy.
Yep. And a game called Seek.
What?
Siok.
What?
TSIOQUE.
Ooh. Switch.
For PC. I don't know what that is.
I don't.
On December 9th, we have 1111 Memories Retold for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. This was nominated for an Indie Award. I don't know what it is, though.
Oh, I never heard of it.
And we have Tetris Effect for PS4.
That's popular.
And on December 11th, we have Solar Flux for the Switch. And that's it.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, not many.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
It is Colby.
Yeah.
If you could recommend anything to the great people out there, anything at all, could be your favorite, your favorite wood paneling, your favorite painter, your favorite vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
What would you recommend to the great people out there?
I would recommend. I'm a man of taste.
Yes.
Of a fine palate, if you would.
Yeah.
I would recommend Colby California red wine.
What?
To any individuals out there who just want to partake in higher society.
What?
I think. Were you there?
What?
We went to a casino. It's like Foxwoods and Mohegan, whatever. And we went to a pizza place there.
I was there.
Yeah. And I was like, what do they have for wine?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling wine. And they had a Colby California red.
Yeah.
And I was like, obviously. So I had a glass. And it was sweet and it was nice.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm not like the biggest wine guy. Like, I'd rather have a beer than wine. But I liked it.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Yeah.
And it was cheaper.
How did you remember that?
Because it was my name.
I mean, I guess. That was a long time ago.
Colby California Red. And it was delicious. Highly recommend.
All right.
10 out of 10.
Colby California Red. You heard it here, folks. Go drink that.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for the Keep Tappin X podcast. Make sure you check us out on all of our social medias. That's including youtube.com, twitch.tv, Facebook, Google Play Music, iTunes, SoundCloud, and not Spotify.
Yeah.
Look us up at Keep Tappin X No G. Keep Tappin X No G. We just had over 70 subscribers.
Yeah, 71.
And it's climbing a bit. So like, guys, like less than 30 subscribers left, and we get our own custom URL.
So if 29 of you SoundCloud listeners, I know you're out there. I see you view it. Just go hit the button. Just hit the button on YouTube. That's all we need.
Yeah, seriously, tell a friend. Even just be like, dude, just like mute them, like after you follow them or something.
Yeah, who cares?
Like
I don't care. Do I care?
Yeah,
do you care?
No. Listen, we would love for you guys to listen, and we would love to get 100 subscribers so we can start throwing out like, go to youtube.com/Keep Tappin X and not youtube.com/J7 capital H7YJJ apostrophe.
Yeah,
you know,
just makes it a lot easier for us.
So look us up at Keep Tappin X No G and check out our Smash content. We got some Smash Melee.
A lot of Smash is happening.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys.
I want it to be called Smash and Pass, but it's not.
We'll see you guys on the next Keep Tappin X podcast later.
Bye.